Well, I found a fix, sort of. I've had to hack. Uh, I put down some Tamiya extra thin, thinking about trying to get this bow plate off, and it's glued in too many spots. I mean, it's glued along there, under there. The front seam is actually right here, and there. And same thing on the other side. It's not easy to get into. I'll never get into there with a knife to weaken it and score it. So you can see a little bit of what I've done there. The pieces, I didn't do anything to the front plate. What I did was hack down the notches. You can't really see it. On the tip of these plates, on this piece here, there was a bump here, sort of a step up, a big tooth if you will, that ran across here that was stopping the bump. I can take this out, show you a little bit better. I've not glued this in yet. Hold on a second. Okay. I trimmed the hell out of that front lip along here. You can see that's been hacked. Kind of. Yeah. I didn't touch these wing bits. The majority of the hacking was here. There we go. There's a very small gap. I've opened that up and sort of leveled this down and taken that notch out of these ones. And what it means, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it now with one hand. I don't want to get the tripod out. I can wedge this in, or I did once. I'll do it again later when I've got both hands free. There we go. It's not a perfect fit. I'm going to have to hold it in place when it's done. What it does mean though is I could probably glue this up now. And once it's actually clipped in, it's not going to work for me right now. I did have to open up, before you start, these little notches. I opened them up a little bit because they weren't perfectly lining up with the edge of the hull there and there. But anyway, I can get this in. It'll take me two hands again. A little bit of flexing, a little bit of brute force, it will go back in, and it'll actually sit properly. What it does mean though is I can't hinge it like this to put it in. You gotta slide those two front bits in. They will go, trust me. You have to slide it like that and then just flex the top piece a little bit to get that back of the engine bay to pop in. So again, fixing Dragon's lack of proper instructions, real joy, but I should be back on track. If anybody else is doing one of these, either leave this off, glue these pieces together, and leave these together, leave this bit off. When you're ready to finally put the hull together, drop this stuff in. This goes last, despite what Dragon tells you, those crackheads. If you do want to put together a perimeter, you can do this, but again, this one is the last piece to go on. Do this one first, then this, and you should be able to just slide this down and in behind and pop it into place if you want to leave this off later for painting the fans and the radiators, etc. much. They're not going to be very visible through these stupid grills anyway. Certainly, you can't see bugger all of the tanks through the grills. So I'm going to have to pick a different color and lighten them up. Maybe we go with a brighter red. I'm not sure what color the tanks would be, the gas tanks. I was trying for primer red. That's to me a hull red, and it's gone very brown on me. But the whole idea was I wanted to paint everything up and then put it together, so I wasn't going to get overspray onto the fans, etc. Anyway, if anybody else has got the same problem, there's a solution. Take out this crap, take a little bit of that lip off, and you should be able to force it in. And if you're working on a Dragon that has the same style and you've not made it this far, just avoid the whole issue together and assemble it properly, which means not following Dragon's instructions. Anyway, take care, have a good one.